Hey everyone, so this video is going to be just a little bit different. The first half is going to be my back and biceps workout, and then the second half is a shoulder workout that I did last week. I don't know why I combined both of them, but I don't know how to separate them, so it's two workouts in one. Um, anyway, last week was a little bit of a lazy week for me. I went on a little mini vacation, and when I came back, I just felt lazy, so I wasn't working out as hard, and I wasn't really sticking to as much of a clean diet, but I was still doing my workout, so that's what mattered. I just didn't film as much as I normally do. But anyway, here I am for back and biceps day. I started off with a combination of a deadlift to a row, and I actually wanted to do these with actually less weight so that I could get more reps. But at this gym, they don't have the bigger bumper plates, so the best compromise was to go with 25-pound plates, and so it was 95 pounds that I did for these. I would have preferred to have a lot less weight, like I said, for more reps. But this was the first time I did these. I'd seen them done so many times before and just never did them, and I actually do really like these. It's a lot more intense than I expected, probably because I had more weight on there than I really wanted. But yeah, I'll definitely be doing these again. I do like them. Alright, and so for cable rows, I decided to just switch things up a bit and just isolate each side of my back. So I just had a single cable pulley and just pulled on each side separately. And when I was doing these, I just made sure to really focus with pulling with my lats, not pulling with my bicep, which is something I normally do anyway. I try to go a little bit less on the weight and focus more on trying to pull with my back, because it's really easy to just start yanking at the weight, and you're incorporating a lot more of your biceps when you do that. So yeah, since it was just kind of a light day, I just went really low on the weight and just took these really slow and then contracted and held it at the end of the movement. right, and so here I am doing landmine rows, and this was really, really lightweight, so I just did a lot more reps. And I think I ended up doing like maybe 20 reps in the first set, and then worked my way down to like 12 to 15 reps. And since I couldn't find the attachment that I normally use, I think it's the V-bar attachment. I think that's what it's called. Drawing a blank. They didn't have that, so I just decided to do just alternate my grip every other set, just to make sure that I was hitting my lats evenly. I don't remember a time in the past when I'd done them without an attachment, so yeah, try something new every day, and that's what I did this time, just because you can't do an exercise the way you normally do it. Just kind of think of other ways to work around it. This was obviously a really easy way to work around it, but you should just always keep that mindset. Because for me, I go into the gym and I kind of have a general idea of what I want to do. And I might be sitting at the bench doing one exercise and then think, oh, great, I want to go and, do a curl. Like instead of these, I might have been thinking, oh, I wanted to do the curls with Easy Bar or something, but they don't have that. So then you just switch it up and you do them with a different attachment on the cable machine, or you go and find the regular barbell instead of the Easy barbell. Just simple things like that. But anyway, I'm rambling again. So yeah, after doing the rows, I decided to go ahead and do cable curls, and didn't do any kind of drop set. I just slowly increased the weight for each set, and then I finished up biceps by doing a couple sets of hammer curls, and I think these were fairly light. I think these were 20 pounds, so it wasn't anything too crazy. And that was the nope, no, that wasn't the end. Then I ended up doing concentration curls, which concentration curls have become another one of my favorite things, because it's pretty cool. You can actually sit there and you can really see the pump in your arm, and it's just a quick way to slow down doing the curls, because sometimes when you're doing curls, you find yourself really just trying to really just rep them out really quick. But with these, I tend to slow down a little bit more. Maybe not so much in this video. These look kind of fast. But sometimes I do slow down a little bit more. Yeah, and so this was how I finished up my bicep workout for the day. And like I said, this was a pretty light workout. Nothing too crazy, because I was being a little lazy this last week, which is okay. Sometimes you got to slow down a little bit, and then you ramp it up again the next week. All right, and so here we are going into my shoulder workout. This was the day after my back and bicep workout. And I started off with Arnold press, which is my favorite way to start off my shoulder workout. Generally start out pretty light, work my way up. And this is one of the things that I'm definitely trying to increase. I'm trying to increase the weight that I can lift with these, because before I was only generally doing I think it was like 15, 20, and this was like a while ago. I would never really go past 20. I don't know why, but now I've found myself being able to do 35 pounds. So I'm slowly working my way up. It would be awesome to be able to hit 45-pound weights for the Arnold press. Would be awesome. And here's another usual movement that I do, upright rows. These are really good. For me, I prefer either to do them with the Easy Bar, just a regular Easy Bar, and then every once in a while I do incorporate them with the cables. And what I did this time was I just held it at the top for some of the reps, just held the contraction. Something I never did before, but I was doing these and just realized, let me just give this a try and see how it feels. So of course when you hold it at the top, it's a little bit more intense, so I didn't do quite as many reps when I was holding it at the top. All right, and like I was mentioning before, when I'm at the gym, I kind of have a general idea of what I'm going to do, but a lot of times I end up just kind of switching things up or remembering things that I've seen in videos and try to incorporate them into my workout. I don't remember where I got this idea from. I just remember I'd seen people doing the front raises with a plate, and it was something that I always meant to do and just always forgot. And then I realized, hey, why not incorporate a superset and go ahead and press it as well. This turned out to be a killer for my shoulders. This was a 25-pound plate, and I ended up doing 4 sets of these. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing those again. That was really hard. I was making some crazy faces while I was doing those. But yeah, that would either be a really good idea to incorporate like in the beginning to get a really good pump in your shoulders, or just to do it at the end. Maybe start off with a heavy weight and then just slowly decrease the weight until you just can't take anymore. So yeah, I'll play around with that a little bit more. And then here's something else that I love doing. I used to do lateral raises with both arms at the same time. I still do those, but now I found that I actually can lift more weight, probably because I can get a little bit more of a swing doing them this way. But I lift a little bit more weight, and I've noticed a little bit more definition in my shoulders doing them one side at a time. And then I finished up my shoulder workout with doing some landmine presses, and definitely like the landmine. There's so many things that you can do with it. So I'm glad that this gym has them, and I'm glad that the other gym that I normally go to definitely has the landmine. I've been to so many gyms that don't have them, and I don't understand how you can not have such a simple thing in a gym. Even a gym that doesn't have much equipment, this is a simple thing. But yeah, this is how I finished up my shoulder workout with the landmine presses. And just want to say thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for those viewers out there who have just joined in and are watching my videos. I really appreciate the support. And for those of you who have been watching me since the beginning, I appreciate your support as well. And I'm also posting things on Instagram almost every day, so check me out there, Lift Heavy Kick Ass. And I'm working on a couple different things too, so stay tuned, and I'll update you guys on that once I actually progress on that a little bit more. But yeah, like I said, thanks again for watching. I will have another video up in another couple days, because I have a few more workouts that I have done this week, and I've actually filmed all my workouts this week so far. So I'll have those up too. But yeah, stay tuned for some cool things in the future. And if you guys have any questions, you guys can always post the questions below. Post your comments below, anything like that. And if there's anybody out there who you think might benefit from watching my videos, or if you have some women in your life who just need some motivation for some workouts, share my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.